2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for Florida. Pass to Gay. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Miller. And here they come. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Now here's Gay. Outside Walker. A little mid-range shot is up. And off the front iron, and in it goes. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
4-3, pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the left side wing. Pass to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Edwards. Here's Howell. The three is up. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Right side Walker. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Gay. Rebound Florida.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Howell. Gay against Miller. Here's Howell. The three sends it home from three-point lands. He's got 6.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Walker with it. 27 points his last game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
There's no question that Walker is a shoot-first guard. He really wants to score as often as he can.
Miller on the wing. Defended by Gay.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Walker in the post. To the middle. Now here's Gay. Not a lot of room. And there's a 3-second violation. Florida leading by 6. Pass to Howell. Miller on the wing. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Back to Walker. There's the triple. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Florida.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Jones, he's checked in for Gay. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Here's Allen. It's Walker on the wing. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Walker's got 6 points.
And this is Walker's mindset in game in a nutshell. An aggressive scorer who wastes no time firing away.
Guarded by Miller. Lets it fly. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Florida moving the ball around. No good on the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Walker. Here's the floater. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
The delicate touch from Walker, I mean, it's why he has so much confidence in these types of challenging shots.
Florida calls timeout. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Huskies, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course, Florida, half a game behind.
Right now for Florida, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
I like that. Play big.
Hey, love the way he got off the ground for that one.
Well, we don't see him throw it down too often, but he's clearly got the size and ability to get up there.
Now here's Walker. Give him 8. Tipped away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Brewer, the pass to Noah. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Down low. Tipped. Inside. Noah. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Florida shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Here's Walker. There's the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And how about Walker's blinding speed, putting pressure on the defense whenever he does this?
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
That one's off.
Yeah, the thing about Walker, he plays the game with a smile. He enjoys the game of basketball as much as we enjoy broadcasting.
And he's good on the second. Florida leading by 6. Brewer pass to Noah. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Right side, Walker.
2 minutes remaining. 2
A minute 58 left in the first. Here's Allen. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
To the inside. Here's Brewer. And Florida again with the bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Gone 8 of 10 shooting. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones misses. Florida has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Walker. He's got 9, and he gets it to go.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Noah. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Florida moving the ball around. Pass to Brewer. Lets it go. And Florida again with the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Huskies. It's a 10-point game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Walker. It's tipped. Here's Bonner. Takes one from 10 feet. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Bonner's got 6 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The scoring is fast and furious as we hit the first. Florida out in front, up 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Florida, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
They've got Rudy Gay. Castle is out there with Donovan Clingan. And it's Jones in a 2-guard. And for Florida, he drops it from range.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Miller outside. Footer. The rebound by Okafor. Jones from outside. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Miller a screen on Jones. Back to Edwards. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Over to the wing. Castle outside. Gay left side. Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him. Florida leading by 6. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jones against Edwards. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Unloads. The rebound by Okafor. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Shot on the wing, and the shot's good. And now it's just a 4-point Florida lead.
Well, you can tell Castle likes playing with pace. Taking the shot in rhythm without pausing to get settled.
Florida calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Jones against Edwards. Pass to Howe. Now here's Miller. Back to Edwards. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Jones feels it out. Castle outside. Pass to Gay. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Florida leading by 7. Here's Howe. To the middle. Brezic. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
On the wing, Jones. And stolen by Edwards. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Right wing. Gay, the pass to Okafor. Gay outside. Looking to end the run.
Oh, wow. Look out.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Edwards finds Miller. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got his third assist of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Florida leading by 12. Down low. Here's Brewer. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Gay. 17 points in his last outing. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Walker's got 13.
Anytime Kemba takes the floor, he can go off. We're seeing a vintage Walker performance here tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, so are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you, Brian.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Gay inside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Inside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And it's Allen with the ball for the Huskies. Down by 15.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
The home team calls timeout. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
Over the last month of play, the second chance points have piled up for these teams, playing with some fire.
Off the inbound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gay. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Florida now. They're on a 17-7 run to the inside. Pass to Spates from the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Walker in the post. To the right side. Now Gay. It's good from about 19 feet. Gay's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Outside Walker. Out to the wing. Inside. Now Edwards. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Spates the pass to Edwards. It's deflected. A minute 20 left in the second period. And here's Allen. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Pass to Noah. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Allen against Edwards. Walker in the post. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Parsons, defended by Gay. Here's Parsons, yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Florida needs to get off a shot here. And so it's Florida now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody was ready to go. And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
Well, right now for Florida, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Florida with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Howe. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Florida moving the ball around. Fires the three. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Taking a look at Florida. Outside Walker. Puts one up from 19. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Walker's got 17.
Sure, I mean, he can hit threes, but Walker loves to operate in that mid-range area.
Three-pointer. Again, it's Florida from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Miller against Gay. Pass to Walker. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Florida leading by 16. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Walker with the steal. And here's the fast break. On Friday, then on Tuesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Free throw good, Walker. And both free throws good for Walker. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Miller. Let's go with a three. Again, it's Florida from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Jones, the pass to Walker. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Florida shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Florida, Mike Miller, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Miller hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Jones. Rebound Florida. Pass to Miller. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. And they pick up 2. 25 points in the game.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
The home team calls timeout. that we have an opportunity, let's check out the top scoring rookies to date. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Jones. Up top Walker. Gay left side. Stolen by Miller. Here we go. Finished off the break.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Walker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the wing, right side. Knocks it down from distance. 30 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. He got a piece of it.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you guys.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. For 3. And again, it's Florida from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The home team calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
This one for 3. And Howell pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Driving to the basket.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Castle with it. Out to the right wing. Pass to Allen. Now Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing from deep. Gay. That shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's Miller. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. And he's got 41 now.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Now here's Castle. To end the run. Shot blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Allen. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. Allen's got 5 points.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Here's Spates. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. And Florida again with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Castle. Gay outside. Back to Castle. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Parsons. Well, Florida's shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Castle. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Florida. Drives to the hoop. Here's Parsons. On target from range. He's got 5.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Castle outside. Down low. Oh, deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
"17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. 5 to shoot. They still need this. No luck on that one.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's Florida ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Castle, and it's Okafor in at the 4-man position. The shot's good.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Florida with the ball. Here's Parsons. Pass to Spates. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys, to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys and bigger.
And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the break. Stolen by Okafor. Here's Castle. Got a hand on it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Florida.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level
Find
has
the lanes.
been great.
Find the lanes.
You got to love
One
that
shot.
intensity.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Over to the wing. Pass to Jones. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
To the inside. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
There's a screen. Pass to Okafor. Castle outside. Six to shoot. Back to Jones. Puts it up from 17. Rebound Florida. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Edwards against Allen. Here's Spates. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists in the game.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Again, it's Florida from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So it's the home team now. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Spates. And Florida again with the bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, Jones. They set a pick. Pulls up. Rebound Florida. Spates has got his 4th rebound in this one. Florida has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Here's Parsons, defended by Jones. Parsons, the pass to Spates. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Huskies. Here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Florida now. They're on a 16-7 run. Edwards, the pass to Spates. Releases. And Florida again with the bucket.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
To the middle. And stolen by Edwards. Florida moving the ball around. Parsons, pass to Spates. Here's Parsons, outside Edwards. Pass to Parsons. Now here's Edwards. And it's blocked. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Castle. 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Allen. Outside Walker. Wide open look. Got it. Walker's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Allen, the pass to Jones. Up top, Walker. 11 feet out. Rebound, Florida. There's the 3. And Miller good for 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Outside Walker. Allen outside. Tipped. Florida has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Yet another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Outside Jones. Stolen by Miller. And they're on the run. Got it. Good job in the low post. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
It's Walker on the wing. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
In more than a decade in the league, Walker has become a wily veteran, valuing that mid-range game.
Miller outside. Here's Howell. Jones grabs the board.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Allen with it. Outside Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And I love how shifty of a player he is. Walker knows a thing or two about drawing contact.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Gay's checked in for Allen. And he sinks the second. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Howe. It's Edwards on the wing. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Miller against Gay. Here he goes. Up again. He can't get it to go. Well, Florida's shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Edwards. Miller outside. Lots of room. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Jones against Edwards. Back to Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Walker's got 30.
Oh, inside Kemba relies on his agility. That's how he beats the bigger guys to find those shots.
Lets it go from deep. Another one goes. Incredible.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And so Florida takes the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.